Minions have spawned.
Don't get pushy. Time to roll out the barrel.
An enemy has been slain.
Have a drink. Let's get this party
An
started.
ally has been slain.
Last call. Yeah, yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't cute now!
Get some.
Has been slain.
Need some grog. Don't get pushy. I'm on it.
Has been slain. Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let's get this party started. Oh, yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
Need some grog.
An enemy has been slain.
Time to roll out the bell. Let's get this party started.
Shut down.
Don't give Let's get this party started.
Shut down. Shut down.
Cooper.
Don't get pushy. Fight time!
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah. Don't get pushy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That force strength.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Get some.
Shut down.
Time to roll out the bell.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Let's get this Party started.
An ally has been slain.
Don't get pushy.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
I'm on it.
Down.
Useful.
Enemy triple kill. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Get some. Let's get this party started. Last call.
An ally has been slain.
Need some brawn.
An ally has been slain.
Get some.
An ally has been slain.
Let's get the party started.
An enemy has been slain.
Need some grog.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't get pushy. Get some.
Mission complete.
Oh, yeah.
Dominating. Shut down. Shut down. Has been slain. Double kill.
Dance off the raid.
I'm on it. Let's get this party started.
Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Need some grog. Yeah, yeah.
Did you miss it?
Get some.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Let's get this party started. Need some grog.
An enemy has been slain. Has been destroyed. Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Seven.
Get some. Don't get pushy.
Killing spree.
I'm on it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Learn about me!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Need some grog.
An ally has been slain.
Hey, cuz! Glad you came to visit!
Been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on it.
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed.
Bạn thua.
Lại sớm rồi với mày bảo mày tại nói suy thì AK con mày bà mày bữa mà bảo suy như mà phiêu rồi mày thì cái gì ai suy bỏ rồi sai sự bữa mày yên mày bảo thôi về
Ngân để cho chú hỏi nè. Ngân để cho chú hỏi nè, con nói cái tiếng đó là cái tiếng nước nào?
Ngôn ngữ nào?
Hả?
Ngôn ngữ nào?
Nó bảo một nào?
Cái ngôn ngữ á, cái ngôn ngữ tiếng nước đó nước gì?
Ngôn ngữ hả?
Cái nước gì ở ngoài đó?
Wow.
Hả?
Wow. Rồi nói bò wow.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Quintana. Quintana. Kumana Rasarasaki. Rasarasaki.
Từ ngày có chó, đời anh không còn ý nghĩa gì nữa. Con chó cưng của em sẽ đến với các bạn với vũ điệu bebop.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Quintana. Quintana. Kumana Rasarasaki. Rasarasaki.
Gì vậy?
5.000.
Thuốc nhỏ mắt á?
Dạ.
Bán thiếu được không?
Dạ được.
Thôi không mày tặng luôn nha.
Hả?
Hết tiền rồi.
Tặng luôn hả?
Nhung, tặng gì Nhung?
Giờ không tặng được không?
Chút thuốc nhỏ mắt này tặng Nhung.
Tặng hả?
Để hiểu lại nha.
Dạ biết nhỏ.
Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Don't get pushy.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Let's get this party started. I'll drink you under the table, scrub.
Is that supposed to intimidate me?
Minions have spawned.
I'll drink you under the table, scrub. Fight time! Happy hour incoming!
First blood.
I'm on it.
An ally has been slain.
Need some grog. Dodge this! Last call! Take some.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get this party started. I'm on it. Time to roll out the barrel. Oh, yeah.
Double kill.
Happy hour incoming!
You have been slain.
Need some grog. God damn! Don't get pushy. Get some. Yeah, yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
Let's get this party started. Last call.
An ally has been slain.
Need some grog.
An enemy has been slain.
need some grog.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Let's get this party started.
An enemy has been slain.
The barrel. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
An ally has been slain.
I'm on it.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is dominating.
Don't get pushed.
Có không?
Vô mắt cho sáng.
Nice try, buddy. Oh, you're fine. Nice, he's out. One tick. Nice, on 2 items. Let's go. Wearable. No, it's not. I still think it's not. Maybe though. Chris is there. Faker is there. Uzi. No, don't FF, guys. Don't FF. Never FF. We can win. Don't FF. Like, we can win for sure. Let's not FF the first time I sent it out.
남자친구 그거 듣고 빵 터져가지고 남자친구는 그게 무슨 감정이었는지.
Your mobile mod from points. I did. You're receiving money for that.
Force is meaningless without skill.
Take some.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Let's get this party started.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Need some grog.
Minions have spawned.
Don't get pushy.
An ally has been slain.
Get some. Need some growth.
Enemy killing spree.
Don't get pushy.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, yeah. Get some.
An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy.
Don't get pushy. Yeah, yeah. I'm on it. Need some
Enemy rampage.
Oh, yeah.
Killing spree.
Let's get this party started. Don't get pushy. I'm on it.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, yeah. Have a drink.
Killing spree.
Fight time.
Double kill.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Last call.
Enemy has been slain.
Take some.
Shut down.
Let's get this party started.
Has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm on it.
An enemy has been slain.
The barrel. Don't get pushy.
Shut down. Double kill.
Oh, yeah.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm on it.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Have a drink.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a
Monster.
Double kill. Triple kill. Has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Don't get pushy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
People whose native language is English. I have to start following you, Gretchen. Oh, welcome, Tweety! Thank you so much for supporting me. Welcome, I hope you will enjoy your stay. How are you doing?
TPing behind. Looks good. Oh, yeah, I'm coming, look. Closer.
bit.
There's no flash up here.
Really nice. Okay. We cannot end, right?
Not sure. I'm not there anymore, so I don't think we can.
I don't think so.
I think we just take Nash.
Yeah.
Yep.
We can keep net that's okay. So you can
I'm looking to kill Asher slowly,
Yeah.
and then we can do Baron after.
Kill it good. We get Baron. Second tank. Nice play. Apple killed it again.
Recalling.
We go mid path.
Yeah, mid bot. I'm gonna retreat this way from base.
If we have a number, I'm gonna hook like any close.
Anyone, yeah. We can't lose. I have QSS now too. Okay, they don't have chances to come back, front to back.
Leave Corki mid and then follow me.
Sure.
Kill this.
Osaka là một thành phố sôi động, thu hút được rất nhiều khách du lịch. Với sự phát triển của du lịch, nhiều người dân địa phương cho thuê những căn nhà trống của mình trong thời gian ngắn và cung cấp cho khách chỗ ở, đồ ăn tự nấu và các dịch vụ khác. Nhiều loại nhà nghỉ B&B xuất hiện so với các nhà nghỉ.
At least to inhibit, but I'm still looking for dive. Back press good. 5 seconds. Fighting here, guys.
I have QSS. They can't kill me. Okay.
Yeah. Let's keep pushing. Lissandra. This is good.
I'm okay.
Keep close this target. Anyone? By hook 4 seconds. Kai'Sa has flash now. Kai'Sa has flash now.
Okay.
Oh, nice Julian. Alright, do something.
Smoke screened her. She can't play.
Kalista no flash.
Oh, ulted.
Corki got picked.
Okay, close it in.
Well played. Was this item good? I'm not sure. I think it was shit.
I think it's one of the weaker lethality items.
I think if I just went Stormrazor into Collector, I would have been stronger. Or if I maybe if I just skip Stormrazor and buy a Collector after Cycle Sword, maybe. It was pretty shit.
You just buy double Brutalizer or triple Brutalizer and then a Dirk.
I think you're underestimating how good the items are though. I don't think Brutalizer is that
I
good.
think
25 AD is nothing, bro. Like you're getting 50 AD for 2 Brutalizers and 16
but it's also
lethality. That's hot trash. That's worse.
20 haste.
Yeah, 20 haste don't matter. Like if you're playing a champ like Graves, right? Like it's nice. I agree. On Jace, it makes sense. On Graves, it doesn't make sense. You feel me?
No, I feel you.
Like I agree with you. It's good on champs that value ability haste, but I think on champs that don't value it, it's kind of whatever. Anyway, good luck, guys. GG's.
Good luck,
GG's.
Yeah, they want it.
5 minutes later.
Hai vé.
I had a lot of moments where I could have like broke open the game by playing mechanically better. Like that one fight where we ended up winning and fighting. Like I think I can give my team a shitload of help. If I flash that Jarvan EQ right there, like I would kill it. I would fuck their game. Like I would actually just like enemy team can't play anymore. Like, it breaks open the whole tempo of the game. I ended up dying when I shouldn't have, but had I just not died there, I would have broken all of their tempo. Yeah, Cycle Sword felt meh. I don't know. It fills a niche that Stormrazor fills in your build, and I think Stormrazor fills it better, basically, for Graves, because the attack speed is very good. It's this fight here where I died. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. So if I just flash the CQ, I kill everyone here. I kill everyone here. Like, not even close. I don't even care that we don't have TP. Like, 5 seconds, doesn't matter. Just, like, right here, if I flash the CQ, Jarvan's in front of me right here. I'm right here right now, right? So I'm taking no CC. I mean, maybe he hits me with arrow after I flash, but that's fine. Like, I have tenacity. It's not that long duration. The point is, like, I am here right now. Right? I'm here right now, hitting this guy, and either she arrowed the CC chain, or she held it and then arrows me. But either way, I'm about to I'm standing here at full HP, hitting this guy with Nautilus threatening to hook him. Like, it's unplayable, this fight, by the way. The point is we don't even need to commit. Nautilus can even sell me here, but I'm going to chunk this guy to, like, I'm going to auto reload, auto R him, and that's going to put him low enough that he basically can't, like, the enemy team can't play on the map anymore. Even though there are 5 people here, they're really only 4 because this guy's chunked. So that's why I'm really sad that, like, I didn't flush this, because look how much health I lose here, right? I also didn't ult him in here, which again, like, right now if I hit him with this ult, you know he's dead right now, right? Right now he's dead, like, practically dead. This auto attack would have finished him, and I also failed my dash Q because I got hit by the Cataclysm. But my point is, like, I can chunk these two really reliably without dying, I think, if I play better. And then I break open I break their entire setup. So it's like really cocky, but I think with flash, ult, and dash, and the fact that I'm playing Graves, I think I can 100% break their play there, and that would be really good for the map because we're opening up on 3 sides. On 3 lanes, sorry. So we have a guy mid, we have a guy top, and we have a guy bot lane, which means, generally speaking, our tempo is just pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Sure, bro. I don't even think he would know why he's there. Did he say to buy 3 brutalizers on Jace? Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he was talking about. My main role is top lane, but I like jungling when the queues are long. You prefer to be called Gabriel or Gabe? I don't mind. I don't really care. Getting absolutely smoked in customs? True. I mean, I was actually getting smoked, unironically, but yes, I was getting smoked in customs. Actually, here I was getting smoked. Like, I was getting smoked these 2 games. And then here, I was getting smoked by myself. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Whippo name? Basically, I used to have a cat called... wait, why is he inviting me? What? I didn't get a keep up. I had a cat called People, right? It was like a... Basically, I don't know, my brother named our old cat that. And that name was taken, so I just took Whippo instead, because it sounds similar. That's about it. Not much. It's just a childhood name, and I've stuck with it since. That's all there is to it. How was GP felt? I haven't played him. That custom game, I was just practice tool, so I was joking. Let me know if you want 1v1. I'm good. I appreciate the invite, but I don't really like playing 1v1s too much. I don't have the patience, so I make them really bad practice. And I build bad habits, so it's actually the opposite for me. I think a lot of players are the opposite. But I like playing actual league games a bit more for practice. Everyone's playing top lane though, so maybe I'll just have a jungle day. We'll see. Apparently we need supports more than anything. You plan on playing some more Gragas? Or Gnar? Not Gnar, but Gragas, yes. GOT pack if international event. We'll see. Doesn't the Psycho sword passive not proc because Graves is a ranged champ? Yeah. But I'm not buying it for the slow, I'm buying it for everything else. Slow would be nice, but it would be OP if I got a slow, right? That's why there's no slow there. But again, like, I'm not buying it for the slow. I'm buying it for everything except the slow. It has ability haste, it has lethality, it has AD, and it has an on-hit passive that deals bonus damage. All things that are good in a burst build. I just think that, like, if I go Stormrazor and stack the 2 items, it's just not really that worthwhile. I think I should pivot into... I mean, I could go the Stormrazor build, but then I should just not go... Like, I should basically have, like, Stormrazor, another crit item, and then I should either go Black Cleaver or triple down on crit and build, like, IE, for example. That's what I think. Or I can go Cyclo Sword, and then I can go Collector into, you know, penetration items. I don't think I should do Cyclo Sword and Stormrazor, even though both of them have the Energized proc. I just don't think it's as good as buying 2 synergistic stats, which would be crit or lethality. In this build, I am neither stacking crit nor lethality, I'm stacking energized procs, and the point is, like, it's really not that good. It's decent, it's just, like, it's not better than lethality or penetration. with the way the game works. So, I mean, again, that's my experience anyway. Stormrazor, Collector, Cleaver? Yeah, it would be that or Cyclosword, Collector, Cleaver. I think those would be the new Graves builds. Show them my Senna pick? Yeah, I could, but it's not a big deal. I want to play top lane more than anything, so we'll see. Did you try Opportunity item? I haven't tried Opportunity, no. What is Opportunity? Opportunity. Let's see. Gain authority out of combat, move speed after killing champions. I mean, yeah, it seems decent. Not something I would really want on Graves, because I think his first item really likes ability haste. So if you can grab ability haste or attack speed, that's nice. This has neither. The reason why you want ability haste or attack speed is because Graves is a scaling champion that wants to scale up his clear speed, and attack speed and ability haste at low amounts are very valuable for Graves. So keep in mind, Graves as a champion, the lower, like, so up until I think it's 150% attack speed, Graves' attack speed scaling works in a way where the small amounts at the start of the 150% attack speed, which is his maximum, at that point he caps out. He can't reload faster than 150% attack speed. The early amounts of attack speed scale better than the later amounts. So the first 15% attack speed is more meaningful for Graves than the last 15%. Which is why he's almost always having either attack speed in his runes or attack speed on, like, first item having some attack speed is really good, like Stormrazor. You know, it gives 60 AD, like 15 attack speed or something. That's really good because it actually scales really well for him. So yeah, that's a neat little thing not many people know. It's not even changes how he feels, just mathematically that's how he works. So having attack speed early game is a big deal for him. Will Camille be good if in the new changes? I don't know. I think she'll be weaker, definitely. She may be stronger in the good, like, she'll be stronger in the good spots for her, but as a whole she'll be weaker. Also, the Cyclosword, I think it's not even a Kha'Zix item, honestly. I mean, okay, it's a Kha'Zix item. Okay. However, I think I've come to the conclusion that it's just a shit item. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's good on Kha'Zix, I guess. It has to be good on him, right? The reason why I'm saying it might not even be a Kha'Zix item, because I think Kha'Zix might just want Profane Hydra instead. And then after Profane Hydra, do you really want to go back and get Cyclosword? Or would you rather, like, get a utility damage item, like, for example, Opportunity? Or, you know what I mean? Like, Opportunity on Kha'Zix sounds really good, right? Move speed after killing champs to get out. Lethality out of combat. Move speed, like, you're just zooming around, right? So my point is like, would you not rather have Tiamat and Kha'Zix and make your clear, like, zoomy as fuck? I mean, this shit, like, it has Rengar and Kha'Zix written all over it, you know? Like, if Rengar and Kha'Zix don't build this shit, then no one builds this shit. Let's leave it at that. So, like, the issue with Cyclosword is that it's a cute item, but it competes with, like, actually good utility items, such as the Hydra, making your clear speed better, making it a more appealing first item. And this item, you want to buy it first, because most energized items are best first. Because they're a flat amount of bonus damage, right? So yeah. Yeah, Brutalizer's back. It builds into this stuff. Like, it's just like, there's so many options that, like, an optimized build will be obviously really interesting to theory craft, and I like it. I like that I can't just look at the items and be like, this is the best item. Also, keep in mind, like, I like that there's variation in the items, because that means some items will be better for specific situations than others, right? So, for example, if you're actively looking to just assassinate people, then maybe your best build is actually Youmuu's into Opportunity, right? Which is just constantly looking to make side lane plays. You never really group up and fight. You only look around and zoom around the map, and you have that build. You have literally 2 move speed items that you can let you zoom around the map and just fucking murder people, you know? You also have the option to go thinking. I don't think Sword of the Divine is on Summoner's Rift, but if that is, then obviously Rengar would love that, but I'm pretty sure it's not on Summoner's Rift. But I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it on Summoner's Rift, though. So keep that in mind. Like, this item set is also including Arena, which makes it a bit annoying, but hey, it's fine. But yeah, Sword of the Divine is not back, as far as I understand, even though if it is, definitely Rengar will be buying this item. But yeah, you have a shitload of options for every class, so I think it's pretty awesome. Good stuff. What would be the AP volley build now? Still the same, I think. I still think you would just buy this item. Where is it? Actually, I mean, it's worse, though. I mean, it is just worse. Not a Kathia Skirt. Riftmaker. It is worse, though. You losing Omnivamp is kind of a sucker. I was thinking maybe you just rush Cosmic Drive on him. You go Cosmic Drive. In general, though, I think you're going to go something beefy, something like, you know, whatever, and then pivot into AP. I don't think rushing raw AP has ever been great on him. It's not terrible, but I don't think it's great either. But yeah, either you rush Riftmaker, or you would go Cosmic Drive, or you would do like a type of build path where you would build what's its name? You would do like Iceborne Gauntlet into Riftmaker, or Iceborne Gauntlet into Cosmic Drive, which has been a build in the past, so that could also be interesting. Riftmaker is a strictly worst item for almost all champions that built it to... The reason why it's, in my opinion, a strictly worst item for most champions that build it is because ultimately a big appeal of it is that you got out of combat sustain, and that if you got poked by champions, you could kind of neglect their poke. So like Gwen would get much more sustain, and you know, she would enjoy the sustain more, like even Mord, stuff like this. Like, whoever you would buy this on, like, you usually bought it because you're really good all in, right? But the thing is now that, you know, the fact that you had Omnivamp out of combat and you could just kind of sustain up, if you ever got poked before you get all in, which is a big deal, it isn't as good anymore. And then also it's 5 seconds of champion combat, which, you know, depending on the situation, can be very short or extremely long. So yeah, there's that too. Man, there's so many fucking, like, the zero supports, but I kind of CBA playing support, honestly. Will Riven be giga nerfed with across the board haste nerfs? I think she'll be weaker late game, but I think she might be stronger at items 1. And she might in general just have more options. Like, you have to consider that, like, the ability to be flexible with your build might mean that your champion is just stronger. Even though in any given situation you're weaker. Because you can pivot your build, that gives you an ability to make yourself stronger specifically. Does that make sense? So let's say you operate at a 55% capacity every time, and you can't really change that. You always have 55. With the changes, maybe you'll have games where you're at 51%, but you'll also have games where you're at 59%. That's what I'm trying to say. Golden spatula, Pog. I wonder why they kept Hullbreaker in the game. Why not? I think it's a fine item. I think they adjusted it accordingly. They made it an on-hit item for split pushing champions. Like, it excels at split pushing, but it's still a good item in case you're not doing that. I mean, I don't really want to play bot lane in Champions Queue because, like, everyone's playing these boring-ass range matchups, and I just don't think they're that fun. These range matchups are so much more about mid-jungle than they are about bot lane, and it makes me just resident sleeper. It's like, yeah, you can smash lanes so hard that they can't breathe, and then, like, yeah, technically you're winning. Like, you know, like, technically you could do that. But the point is, like, is that really, like, that's you smashing lanes so hard, and that's more them misplaying than you winning lane, in my opinion. You know, you're just kind of crushing your lane opponents, you know? Whereas, like, for example, this last game, right? Like, we were playing Nautilus. We were playing Nautilus against Kalista. Like, if we had played range support and we got crushed in lane that hard, we would have never came back this game. It would have been unplayable. because we just have no tools to come back in the game. And then if you get put behind because, you know, someone in mid jungle makes a mistake or whatever, or they're weaker mid jungle, instantly it bleeds into your lane and becomes like really hard to play. That's why I don't like it too much. I think the game is more dynamic when there's melee supports instead of these ranged carries. Supports like Senna, Ashe, Varus, Jhin. Like, this is the shit people play, you know? And it's like, I don't mind playing it in solo queue, but like I just don't like doing it in a competitive setting too much because I just think it's like extremely volatile. And if you don't actually agree to fight, then you've already lost before you've started playing. I think that's like the number one thing. It's like you have to fight back. If you don't fight back in this kind of lane, you instantly lose. Like it's unplayable. They'll just spam poke you. They'll push the wave and spam poke you. So you have to fight back, and it's like a slug, you know, over who has control over the wave. And it's just not something I'm a fan of personally. Papa Smithy is still part of FlyQuest. Anyone know why Ashe is basically pig ban? I mean, it's just because she's a huge lane bully, and in coordinated setting, she tracks enemy jungler well, has an insane level 1, so trading sides is really reliable. It's the same reason why Ashe was OP at Worlds, and when T1 started making it range support meta, because it's just... Kalista and Ashe are just by far and away the strongest level 1 champions in bot lane. And... you know, like Ashe, when she hits you with volley into 3 auto attacks, does like 200 and something damage, like 280 damage to you or some bullshit. It's like actually ridiculous how much damage she does level 1 with Hail Blades, and you just can't walk up the creeps because she walks up and hits you for 100 or 280 fucking damage, and then she just walks you down the lane with her slow, and it's like, meanwhile, there's like a champ like Kalista that's stacking lethal tempo, like you just can't fight back. And that's the idea. And then her volley hits the wave as she hits you as well. So it's like, if you do have a lane that's able to contest and push, then she just fucking shafts you by pushing you in and then pokes you. So all in all, she's just really strong early game. Always has been, just, you know, now exceptionally so. And in Champions Queue, where people aren't necessarily playing with their lives on the line, you know what I mean? Like, there's a little bit of, you know, like, it's very easy for a game to explode in your face level 1, basically, you know? Wouldn't Blitz plus Kai'Sa be stronger level 1? Nope. Because you can just play barrier heal with Ashe, and because you have 280 carries is greater than one thingy. 280 carries is greater than... one support, because Blitz after his hook is useless. So the thing is you just commit. Like, you just walk into Blitz and let him hook one of you and just fight to the death. You kill the enemy AD carry, because both of you can hit enemy AD, you know? So you just both start burning down the enemy AD, and it's unplayable. Especially Kai'Sa, she can't do shit. Let alone, you don't even have to play that way. You can just ignore it. You can literally just slow push waves and spam poke, and it's still not easy. The point is, like, you can lose the game really fast level 1 if you make a mistake. You will not get experience level 1 as well, that matchup, because like I said, if you get hooked, you just pop barrier instantly as Ashe and just stand there and hit the guy. My win rate says otherwise. Alright, bro. I'd love to see you play Kai'Sa Blitzcrank into Ashe Kalista. Good luck with that. I'm sure you will be able to play the game against semi-competent players. I'm not even saying competent, I'm saying like anyone that has ever played that matchup and has actually an idea of how to win it. Yeah, in solo queue you're going to be playing against people that farm every single creep 1-to-1 when you play this matchup, and you'll hit a hook and you'll automatically win lane and game, and people will be like, oh, Ashe is so useless and Kalista's so weak and like whatever, but they can literally walk behind creeps level 1 and get hooked and still win. So it's like unplayable, literally unplayable. You will not get experience, and then you will get tower dove because your jungler started opposite side because Ashe walked in level 1 and just fisted you. The only reason I wanted to contest bot is because I thought I could stop it, because the gap in jungle is as big as the gap in like support. Like, I think Nautilus isn't even weak level 1. Like, if Ashe is playing like hyper aggro, like, I'm pretty fucking strong, and Jarvan isn't really a champion, so we can play like quite slow, but it is what it is. How's Ashe bot versus not mid to late though? I mean, terrible if the game is even, which is like, or like the game is even remotely close. Again, like, that's why you have to make sure the game isn't remotely close. Look at it this way. Playing Ashe versus Nautilus is like bringing a knife to a gunfight. The Nautilus is the knife, and Ashe is the gun. Ashe has multiple rounds in the chamber that she can shoot with no counterplay. She can just keep shooting you, right? Boom, level 1 invade, trade sides. Boom, tower dive you level on the third wave. Boom, on the bounce, ganks you again. Boom, you know, like just keeps fucking firing shots and shots and shots. And if you haven't hit any lethal shots by the time that Nautilus reaches you and stabs you, you're probably shit at aiming your gun, no? I would argue the issue is in the fact that you are bad at aiming your pistol, not that bringing a knife or a gun to a knife fight is a bad idea. They need jungle presence, but you can't have jungle presence because they walk in level 1 and trade sides. Or Ashe just walks into your jungle after pushing waves 1 and 2 and just pushes you out. So eventually you're 3v2. Because Ashe is so much stronger than your support that you don't get a jungler, because again, it bleeds into jungle immediately. Also, you can't cheese pathing because Ashe shoots Hawkshot because she doesn't need to skill Q to shit on bot lane, because again, she's the strongest support level 1 and level 2. She just can skill Hawkshot and still shit on your bot lane. So they know exactly what you're doing. You don't have to take my word for it. T1 current world champions thinks this champion is broken as fuck, so take their word for it. It's just, it's the best bot lane. Or like Kalista Ashe is just the best bot lane. It's just the way it is. Thoughts on top lane? Throw the knife? Yeah. You can do that, right? Like, well, I literally said, like, hey, like, let's fucking send at level 1 and fight with Graves, and that's throwing the knife. And then if it hits a lethal, it's unlikely to work, but if it works, it will kill the gun user. How would you nerf Ashe? Just make her not gain bonus damage on her passive until she has crit chance, and tie it directly to crit chance, and increase it when she has above 40% crit chance. Like basically, let's say right now you're getting 10 damage, or let's say that you're getting 1-to-1 ratio, so 1 crit chance equals 1 damage on passive, right? What I would do is basically have it be 0 bonus damage until you have 20%, and then make it 30 bonus damage at 20%, and then 60 bonus damage at 40%, which incentivizes her to build crit. And then you can make her weaker with volley, nerf volley as a result, But that's basically the issue right now, is that she doesn't have any, like, her passive is too OP. It slows you, and it gives bonus damage level 1, like, quite a bit as well. It's like a mini version of Draven's bleed passive way back when. Obviously, that Draven passive was like 25 or 30 damage per axe, which was ridiculous, but I think Ashe right now, hitting you with volley into triple auto attack, will do like 40 bonus damage or something fucking stupid. Like, over 3 auto attacks, right? So keep in mind, like, that's still quite a bit. That's the strongest top laner level 1. It depends on the situation. Like, Vayne is going to beat most champion. Like, you say Darius or Riven, but how do they do anything level 1 against Vayne? They don't. Like, situationally, there's, like, again, if you want to know the strongest bruiser level 1 in a donkey fight to the death, it's Trundle. And he's just going to beat everyone. Because he steals AD level 1, and that's really valuable, because you just auto-attack each other to death for half the fight. Trundle's going to beat up Riven, he's going to beat up Darius. Again, if you're going to be like, yeah, if I can kite and do this, then, well, yeah, no shit. Then pick a ranged champion, ward the bush, and you win level 1. There you go. And then just pick the strongest ranged champ. Vayne is going to lose to fucking Draven. Or Akshan, like, Akshan's going to bully most champions. And as a result, it's Akshan that's strongest level 1, right? Riven and Darius don't even beat Jace level 1, and Jace isn't even in the same dimension as the champions I mentioned in terms of level 1 strength, so how can they be the strongest? Just the way it is. Urgot loses to, like I said, can't even contest those champs, so as a result, not that good. You could arguably Jin Karma into Kalista Ashe. You really think competitive teams haven't tried that? You think people that get paid to find counters and to win professional games haven't tried playing that and realized that it still doesn't work? I don't know what to tell you, you know, like I don't know what compels Twitch chatters to think that they can come up with bot lane duos that are suddenly going to work when Jin Karma is something that people have played into this and they've realized that it's still really fucking hard. Because the thing about Ashe Kalista is it's not like level 6 that are weak. Jin Karma is fucking worthless after 6. Like, let's be real. If you're not winning lane on Jin Karma, what do you do after 6? Nothing. Like, your champs just don't do anything in a skirmish. You're either fed and you're smashing lane and you just win because you have bigger wallet, or your champs are just not that good. Like, they're okay, but they're not like... Karma doesn't scale particularly well as a support. Never has. Jin doesn't scale particularly well unless he has multiple, you know, spikes at like 3 and 4 items, so it takes way too long for him to get online against a champion like Kalista. Like, again, like the reason why that lane is as strong as it is not just because, oh yeah, they're great in lane, but it's not like these champions have bad synergy or are weak later in the game. Like Ashe is a great initiation tool. She can play hyper aggressively and find angles because she has Kalista to peel her out. She, generally speaking, does good damage, like just hitting people. I mean, I can show you the damage graph. I almost guarantee you that Ashe is up there in the graph. Yep. She did as much damage as solo laners this game. Like, what? Like, it's the whole package that makes that lane OP. There's just so many things about that package that make that lane really fucking strong. The goal is to neutralize the lane. I just explained to you that that's not enough, no. You can't just pick shit scaling champions to neutralize Ashe Kalista because, as you can see, Ashe does as much damage as solo laners do at the outcome of a game, whilst providing insane utility with slows, with arrow, with hawkshot, with everything. And obviously Kalista, when she can just skirmish with her mid-jungle, is not a bad scaling champion in most games. And she will have a gold lead. I agree. People just want to argue to try and be right and try and find something for the sake of arguing. It's not really something that's the case. Basically, the reason why I'm not finding any queues is there's no support players queuing up. So I'm just going to queue support, and maybe that's going to snowball someone else to queue up support, and we can actually play the game, because I kind of CBA just... I mean, I don't mind talking to you guys. It's just like, I'd like to play, you know? I enjoy playing. Thoughts on top? Aatrox versus Urgot matchup. How can Aatrox fight back? Spacing. He didn't even win the Blood Scythe item. I don't fucking know. I just know you upgrade this. You upgrade into this garbage, and then you saw that like it was like a void explosion that kept hitting me, and it keeps doing magic damage. Like this shit is OP, man. Like on Ashe for sure. Like he just kept poking me for like a couple hundred. Like it was like 3% of my max health. So it's like a couple like 60 or so extra magic damage per time he hits me a W. Like it's pretty good, I think. He's just perma proccing it as well. Like every time it's on cooldown, he hits volley, it hits you. It's like, oh fuck, because it works on a slow, right? No, I mean, I don't mind that people like have ideas. The point is just like, I think the reason why like it's gonna be annoying when people argue is like they don't have the full idea, right? So like I said, this lane is not just a scaling lane. Oh, sorry, not just a lane bully lane. It's like, you know, it's not like Draven X and it's like, oh, Draven X has to smash lane or it's useless. Like this lane definitely scales fine. Like, does it scale insane? No, it's no Zyra Khan, but it scales more than fine. It has good utility in general. Ashe just, I think it's pretty strong. Like I don't think T1 suddenly started playing Ashe support because they thought it was the only way they're gonna win. They realized this shit's fucking broken. Have you played any K'Sante? I haven't, but I'm planning on picking him soon. I'm planning on playing him sooner rather than later. So excited for LCS next year. Do you think champion meta is different from when you top for Team Liquid? Yeah, I think it'll be a bit different, but we'll see. I don't, like I said, like the season, like there's not enough sample size to know what is actually good and bad, right? It's really hard to tell. Like you have an idea, and also you have to consider that they haven't done balance changes which is like the one thing that I think is like different from like other preseasons. Is like this preseason that we're playing on is just it's 13.23 or like 0.24, whatever patch it is right now that's on live, with new items, as in champions didn't get changed. So like Rumble, for example, hasn't been adjusted, even though he dominated Worlds, and by all intents and purposes, by the level he dominated Worlds at, he should get nerfed very quickly. As far as I understand it, like he has dominated pro play for far too long to be ignored based on the precedent they've set before, as far as I understand at least. Actually, I've been just watching the stream. You guys can join me. There you go. I don't know why I didn't check this. I might as well watch this guy play, because I'm thinking we're waiting on this guy to finish his game. Because as you can see, I'm in queue. I queued up support. This is me, okay? So I'm just gonna queue whatever role we need, because I just want to play the game, because I've been waiting for like I queued up since 5 p.m. and I played one game, so I've been waiting for greater than an hour and a half basically. So we'll just try to get a game in. Do we know what Riot wants to do with Ashe? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't think so. I think on ARAM they've removed her from being like a poke champ, and I'm guessing they're going to do the same on Summoner's Rift. Because I agree that it's a bit silly. I think it's like unnecessary for her to do these things on Summoner's Rift as well. That fight is not winnable. The one that the enemy team took. Like the angles they had are just not good enough. Is that my Q-pop? Nope. One sec. I just be right back real quick. What am I having for dinner? That's a great question. Maybe I should just order dinner as I'm playing my next game, and then I can eat halfway through. Do we know, how do you think you stack up to other top laners? In my opinion, top 10. I mean, I'm at least top 8. Like, let's be real, guys. Like, there's no way I'm not top 8, right? Like, if I'm not top 8, it's a big problem, I think. So, at least I'm top 8. Nope, didn't miss you. We're chilling. Man, still no queue. It's rough out here. Herman Miller, who mega little? Exactly. What do you think is above me? I think it's really simple. I think I am the best top laner in LCS. And the only way I'll be convinced otherwise is if I'm not first in the rankings. Until then, I believe I will be the best. And when I'm not, I will find the difference between me and them, and I will improve and work to be better than them at it. It's so simple. I fundamentally believe that the decisions I make are the right ones. Obviously, not all of them, but I think when I look at the macro gameplay, when I look at the individual laning phases, I don't think anyone impresses me. So, do I impress myself? No, but you know, I think the only person that can stop me in LCS is myself. So, let's make sure that doesn't happen, and I'll have a good time. I'm sure. The chair is it's just generally like we're getting FlyQuest is getting chairs delivered like the 28th or something. So I'm just waiting for a chair from them. I figure, you know, spending a couple hundred on a gaming chair is like a bit of a waste if I'm gonna get a chair in a week from now. So I can just sit in my garden chair and we'll make it work. I'm a garden chair gamer right now. Why do you place yourself among the East top laners? It's the same thing. Like I think I don't think I'm the best, but I think I'm capable of winning every lane that I know how to play. And if I don't know how to play a lane, I think I'm capable of improving so that I can beat them. So it's like it's a work in progress, you know what I mean? Like my perception and in general, like this is just the beauty of competitive play, is like no one is better than someone else until they've played and that game is finished and they've performed better. Like you can lose against someone in a competitive game 100 times, and then you play best of one world, best of 5 world finals game, and then you play 3 matches and you get shit on it. For example, like who in 2022 world finals thought that Kingen was a better top laner than Zeus? Let's be fucking real. Before the game starts, only fucking idiots and like fanboys that were like blinded by like their fanboying. That's the only people. But the reality of the fact is, in those last 3 games, Zeus got his fucking shit packed up and sent back home. And that's the beauty of competitive. So it's like when people ask me like, "Who are you better than this guy? Are you better than this guy?" It's just the reality of the matter is, it doesn't matter that I think I'm better or that I don't. That's what you play for, is to prove who is better. All right, I need a jungler, so I'm going to queue up jungle here. That's what we need right now. That's what I believe in fundamentally, and that's what I like, have always pushed for, and that's just what I do. Fuck, this interaction failed. Oh my god, are you serious? Don't tell me don't tell me my queue just bugged. Please have mercy. Please tell me it works. It looks like it's working. I'm hoping it's working. Please have mercy. Nice. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Okay. Now I can queue up. Alright, looks like I'll have to play support. Okay, never mind. Keep up instantly? Yeah, I missed it because I unqueued and then requeued and it bugged, so I'm really sad. Because I saw, oh, we need a support, so I like unqueued and I queued up again as support, and like, oh, well, I guess I missed the game, right? And like, it didn't let me queue up instantly again because of that, so that's pretty depressing. It is what it is. It is what it is. We take those L's. Alright. I'll just queue jungle and take my hands off the keyboard and just forget about it. And if I don't get a pop, then don't get a pop. Tips on dealing with boredom? I don't know. I don't know really. I don't really have tips on dealing with boredom. Cooked up anything new to fix the Rumble problem in top yet? Nah, there's nothing that can fix Rumble other than nerfs. His numbers are too disgusting. You can only beat him with being a better skilled player. There's some matchups you can stabilize and like hold the fort, but it's not like he scales poorly, so it's not exactly worth it to deal with Rumble, perma prio, perma roaming, perma like he outscales most champions that beat him as well, or like scales at least equally, so it's not even worth really playing. Pretty much only Darius and Garen can handle Rumble. Nope. Unplayable. Gravestop can handle Rumble? Nope. Do you think challenger players that are one trick should apply to find a pro team? They could try if they want. Zala saying that Warwick and Karma were huge Rumble counters. Like, I think you can play Karma and go even, but it is not free by any means. And I think you can play Warwick and cheese him, but if the Rumble knows what Warwick does, it's not free either. And Karma relies on your 4v4 winning the game for Karma to be strong. So like to say that like I pick Karma and I'm just stronger than Rumble isn't even true, because if your teammates are weak and weaker than their opponent's teammates, you will lose. Because Karma is reliant on her teammates to be strong. So my point is, there's truth to it, but it's not entirely true either. Counter Rumble is a jungler? Exactly. How well does Cinch scale? Cinch scales extremely well. He didn't say Karma Rise over counters, just neutralizer and outscale. Yeah, they can do that. But again, Karma is dependent on like situation, like on the scaling, and I think Rise is like volatile, and it's like I don't think Rise is as strong 2v2 as Rumble is basically. It's playable. Again, you can play, but why open Rumble? Why not ban him and play a more fair game, right? A lot of people that try to investigate like counters to champions don't want to acknowledge that. It's like you can just ban the champion and have an easier time playing against most other champions, and that's worth more. Would you say rank means anything past challenger, like rank 1, etc.? It means something. I don't think people ignore it, but it won't hold weight against other allegations. I think that's the simplest way I can put it. If you're known to have like bad attitude or whatever, like you having high rank, no one gives a fuck. Is no one playing today? I mean, people are playing. I just, like I said, I was trying to sneak into the other game, and Q didn't pop into that, so because I unqueued and queued up again to try and get a different role. But in general, it looks like there's not many people playing, and there's like one lobby going on, and if you don't get in that lobby, then you're just not playing. And it seems like because I unqueued and requeued, because I wanted to just fill whatever role, I missed that lobby, so I'm just not getting to play the game, which means I'll probably play one CQ game now. Like I'll see if I can get a pop right now, and then after this one, I'll just go play solo queue. Because like I'm at this point at an hour and 45 minutes of waiting because I'm unqueuing and requeuing, and the system doesn't really support that too well, which is my bad. It is what it is. It works through Discord bot, so it's not exactly as consistent as League's client, which to be fair isn't really known for its consistency either. Rumble stays S tier, yeah, with the new items. He has good items to build across the board, so he's still really strong. Do you think the map changes make Qiyana worthless mid? I don't know why they would. So no, I don't think so. We're in. You've been watching the Dante's Invitational? Not really, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, usually when people were complaining about people yapping in comms, like on streams and stuff, like, I didn't mind. Because I was like, when I was playing or something, but like...
Wait.
It's fucking rough when I listen to people yap in comms sometimes. There's a lot of yapping sometimes. Did I do anything to CQ? Will it become dead again in a few months? I mean, like, what are they supposed to do? They're providing a queue for pro players to all play together on the same patch, on the same thing, and pro players don't want to sign up and queue up. Like, the fuck are they supposed to do? Like, I really hate that Riot's even considered in the conversation. They've done everything they can. People don't want to queue up and play. That's honestly a player issue. RH Core, thank you for the Prime sub. They literally put tens of thousands of dollars as prize, like literally, like I think it was like 250k or something over multiple seasons, and people still didn't queue up. I'm not playing top, so don't get your hopes up. I'm playing jungle. What if they force people to play? Like, whoa, the fuck is that? Like, well, what do you mean? Like, how is that a solution? The answer is it's not. It's just not a solution. I don't know what to tell you. The reality of the situation is people already play 5 games a day on every, like, you know, work day or whatever. Of scrims. And if people aren't good enough to compete with Asia when they have 5 scrims a day, they're just not gonna compete.
Go move over.
Oh. My bad. Sorry. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Like, you play 5 scrims a day and you just can't beat Asian players. Just because you play 10 scrims a day doesn't mean you're suddenly going to beat Asian players. It's clearly, volume is not the only reason why the competition is like rough, you know? I think people think that it's just volume, but it's not just volume. Quality always matters when it comes to practice. Always, always, always. Like, just because I start playing football 16 hours a day doesn't mean I'm gonna go to fucking Prime League and start shitting on Messi, you know, like, or wherever the fuck he plays. It just doesn't work that way. Like, he has quality and quantity in a very well mixed balance, and for League, a shitload of quantity is a good balance when it comes to being the absolute best, but it's not the only thing. The quality matters as well, and quality of players just isn't as good in the West. What can I say? Like, pound for pound, Asian players are better. Have more people. In order to beat them, you need people that are willing to watch them play and absorb information, and you know, and you know, make it really their goal to be the best, not to survive. Because the thing is, because there's so many more, you know, higher quality prospects in Asia, as a result, you can't just play to stay afloat and just, you know, be good enough to get hired, because you'll get replaced by someone within your own organization. Because every team has like academy teams and stuff, right? Which was supposed to be the idea.
You're playing Ori again?
Yeah, Tim's broken.
I think for Renee as well, but ultimately just the quality isn't there. What can you say? Players not wanting to improve. People want to improve. They just don't want to improve enough. Like, they don't want it more than anything. And it's hard to demand that from people because there's pretty much no other job that requires you to do that. Like, there's plenty of LCK players that also don't want to improve more than anything, and they're just, you know, they're just marginally better, but they're better, so again, they don't get scrutinized because they're in the best league. Like, did anyone scrutinize like fucking H2K players in 2018 for being fucking shit and winning 2 games? Not really. Like, no one gave a shit at the end of the year. Meanwhile, like, NA and EU, like, you know, like, every fucking year it's like, oh, the bottom half of the league is the reason why everyone performs poorly. They're all dog shit, you know? You see what I'm trying to say? Let me see what I want to play. I don't really want to play Graves again. I already tried him. I'm going to play a Lee Sin game. I can just pick jungle here, or I guess I'll just pick jungle. Yeah. Let's try this.
Do you want to pick Toma?
I can drop.
Okay.
Oakland is my lead. It's alright. They don't need to beat Eastern teams to keep a spot on their team. Wait, I'm not sure what the context of that is about. Secret to hair.